Norway is home to magnificent orcas, giant humpback whales, stunning fjords, and the most incredible northern lights we have ever seen. It's hard to believe we got to experience all of this in just one day, but we will be forever grateful for this insane experience. Now let's start from the beginning, which starts with us stepping onto this boat at the crack of dawn.
We woke up super early today. It is still pitch black outside because we are going out on the open ocean through the fjords to find some orcas. We're off! Trying to figure out how to get off the boat. Well, not off the boat, but outside because there's really pretty mountains out there.
Whoa!
This is beautiful. We couldn't see any of this yesterday because it was so foggy, but wow, this is absolutely stunning.
The days are short here since we are in December, and wow, like you can barely see the sunrise. It's not actually going to rise up in the sky and set, but we get a little bit of light.
It's gonna take us about 3.5 hours to get to the whales. We have to sail very far away, but the guy said that they have been seeing them every day, so I really hope so. Orcas are like the #1 thing on our bucket list. We have been wanting to see them for so long, so it would just be so magical if we actually got the chance to see them.
You can also go upstairs, and there's probably gonna be a better view from here.
I'm so happy right now. This boat is so big and beautiful. There's tons of deck room, so everyone has their own space. There's a bar downstairs that you can go to. I'm really loving this so far. When I thought about doing a trip around the world, one of the things that I really wanted to do was go through the Norwegian fjords, and I just cannot believe that we are actually here right now, cruising through the fjords. Like, this is so incredible, and just the cherry on top would obviously be seeing orcas and humpback whales. I'm really hoping it happens. It would just be the perfect day.
This boat is so cool. It might be one of the best ones we've ever been on. It is really warm in here, which is great because it's easy to get cold quickly outside with the wind, and the view is just amazing out there. I mean, if it wasn't so cold, we'd be out there for the entire 8-hour boat ride.
I just cannot believe, oh whoa, oh my gosh, super rocky. I'm like the only one up here right now because the guide was talking, but there was these really pretty mountains behind me, so I wanted to sneak out and take some videos of them while no one was out here. I cannot believe these views. It is like out of my wildest dreams that we are looking at these giant snow-covered fjords in the Norwegian, like, oh, it's so amazing. We just got a whole presentation of all of the different animals that we could possibly see. The #1 one that we will probably see is a humpback whale, which is super exciting, but we're really hoping for the second one, which is the orcas. And then the third one was like a sea eagle. I think they like swoop in and get the herring that the orcas and the humpback whales are also eating. It's just so crazy because everywhere I look, a new mountain is just jetting out of the water. It is insane. They spotted orcas. I literally was in the bathroom peeing, and in my head I was like, dang, that would suck if they saw orcas while I was in here. And then they come over the loudspeaker and they say, we spotted orcas. I threw on my pants and ran out. We're waiting.
Whoa.
Whoa, Jacob, look. Oh my god.
What?
We saw orcas!
That was so cool. Okay, that's just the introduction though. Like, We're still going 45 minutes to go find a lot more, but this experience, what?
It was just like a surprise. Like, we're not even in the area that like we're supposed to see them. Like, they just appeared out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Ah!
Wow, I mean, we were staying pretty far away because we didn't want to get too far off course, because we still have to get to the good area where there's going to be hopefully a lot more humpback whales and orcas.
I hope that we see them closer, because like we were quite far away. So hopefully we get closer next time while still respecting them and letting them do their thing.
Okay, inside.
For your childhood right now,
It's getting really rocky. We're going through the fjords, trying to get to the place as fast as possible to see all the whales and orcas. It's crazy.
We are officially at the spot. Hopefully we will find some whales.
We've been on this boat for about 4 hours. That's just what you're gonna have to do if you're leaving from Tromso to get to the whale spot. It's been a great ride so far.
I think it's working, yes. So it appears that we are arriving
Right there, do you see it? Right by the little boat.
in front at 12 o'clock. We have a pod of orcas there.
There's so many orcas.
You can start seeing some dorsal fins close to those boats that we have at 12 o'clock. So there are orcas there that are feeding, but there is also at least one humpback whale in this area. Now it went diving. Let's see if it surfaces again.
We saw a humpback whale as well. I like didn't even realize it, but I was like filming and then I just saw this big blow and I was like, wait, do orcas do that? That looks like a humpback. And then its tail came out of the water and I was like, whoa.
Almost 9 o'clock now. You can see the big dorsal.
This is the closest we've ever been.
Do you see him?
It appears that this orca is actually coming toward us. So 9 o'clock, almost 10 now.
Come on, buddy, come
See
close
that
to
the surface
us.
and is really swimming toward us.
Oh. Oh.
Heck.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Jacob.
The male is diving, but let's see.
Jenny, it's gonna pop up over here.
And it's behind us now, 6 o'clock.
There it is. Oh. Ho, ho.
This is so cool. This is unreal.
There it is.
Wow, that's beautiful with the mountains in the background.
It's gonna come up a few more times. There it is. This is so cool.
Come on. He's coming so close. Where is he? Oh, the anticipation when you're waiting for them to pop back up is crazy. Oh. What? What the heck? Oh my gosh. This is so cool. This is unreal. Whoa. Oh, that was so cool.
I cannot believe it. We just saw male orcas so close. Jenny and I were standing on a different part of the boat than most people just because we thought that might give us the best chance to see them if they happened to just come up and it started swimming right towards us.
Right behind us here is the feeding ground where there is the humpback whale and the orca. You can tell because all of the birds are just surrounding them because they know that's where the fish are, so the birds will follow the orcas. I cannot believe my eyes right now. There is so many whales around us.
This is just so wild. Every like 1 or 2 seconds an orca just pops up out of the water. You can see them. I mean, there's gotta be at least like 10 or 15 out there.
I do not think my hands have ever been this cold in my entire life. It looks like the water is literally boiling because there's so much activity. I don't think it's gonna get better than that beautiful orca that just me and Jacob saw.
At this point, we thought the best of it was over, but little did we know things were about to get crazy.
Again, humpback at the surface. And diving.
Is something happening?
I don't think so.
All
They
the
might
birds,
just be flying away.
they're all going somewhere.
Jacob was right, and the birds were on the move, which meant the whales were on the move. And before we knew it, everywhere we looked, we were surrounded by dozens and dozens of orcas. The humpbacks were also following along, and we got so close to them. This is a moment we'll remember for the rest of our lives. Oh, they're all coming out. Oh my gosh. Oh, I saw a baby. Never in our wildest dreams did we think that we would see orcas swimming right next to humpback whales, all within 100 feet of us.
Oh my gosh, my heart is racing so fast right now. Jacob, can you believe this?
This is so wild.
There's literally like so many humpback whales, so many orca whales. This is, I don't even believe my eyes. Like, it's literally magical with the sunset and everything. I'm shaking so much.
We might be shaking because of the cold, but...
Oh no, it's because I'm cold for sure, but it's just like, I can't believe it.
It is so insane. I like can't describe it. I'm just like trying to, almost fell off.
Also, like literally you guys, there is a humpback whale like touching our boat. Like touching our boat. We just hear the and we look and it's right there, and then I grab my phone out and then it goes under, and then I saw a little white thing under the water and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna come up. So I pulled my phone out really quick and I tried to film it. Jacob had the camera, so I couldn't do it on the camera, but oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. I can't believe it. This was like, I was kind of bummed when we first got here because the orcas were so far away, but then we just started they started swimming with our boat, and there was like at least 3 humpbacks and like 20, probably more than 20 orcas, and they were just swimming alongside our boat, and I was just like, this is what dreams are made of.
We're still looking for some. We just came inside because we couldn't feel our hands. We couldn't even touch the camera. They're so cold, but wow, I mean, yeah, it took like 4.5 hours to get to this spot, but absolutely totally worth it. We hope we see a little bit more on our way. What's gonna be so cold? It's gonna be so cold.
I see it.
Where?
It's right there. What the heck? The captain just announced you could see the northern lights, and look at how bright they are. Oh my gosh.
This is so cool that we're out here and there's hardly any light except for the few houses that are on these fjords.
You can see the northern lights! Look at how crazy it is! Oh my gosh! What the heck? The sky is like on fire right now. It's on green fire. This is straight out of a fairy tale. We saw orcas, we saw humpback whales so close to our boat, and now the northern lights. What is this? Norway is crazy. This is so cool. On the water. Yeah, you can see on Jacob's camera. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. What the heck? It's literally like 3 p.m. right now. Look. Oh.
Green, yellow, purple, blue.
Oh my gosh, look, you can even see them all along the sky. all along the sky. This is so crazy. This is maybe the best day of my life. I cannot believe how crazy they are right now. They are absolutely filling up the sky. It's like the whole sky is just northern lights right now. Oh my gosh. There they are, just in the sky. This is the craziest show we have ever seen. It is so bright. It looks like it's taking over the sky. Can you believe it, Jacob?
They've been going on for so long. Usually it's like 5 minutes.
And it's like 4 p.m. right now. Like, it's literally 4 p.m.
The northern lights appearing in front of our eyes is just one of the most insane things that we have experienced. Obviously, the best northern light show that we have had. I don't know how it can get better than that. I mean, it can, and maybe it will for us eventually at some point, but this was stunning.
As if our day couldn't get any better, we saw the fjords, we saw orcas and humpbacks surrounding our boat, and then we saw the best northern light show we have ever seen. It was all over the sky. Brim Explorer is absolutely incredible, and we would totally highly recommend you coming with them. Wow, what a perfect, wonderful day.
Of course, the northern lights are not guaranteed here. We came on this boat to see orcas and whales, and that's exactly what we saw. Northern lights just a little bit extra. Wow, such an amazing show tonight. I cannot believe it. Thank you, Brim Explorer, for taking us along this journey. Wow, I highly recommend this place.
This was legitimately one of the top 5 best days of my entire life.